Afternoon therapy session, 1:12 p.m. Here we go. Giving myself therapy. I just don't feel right at the moment. I don't feel right. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my self-image has been crushed. It's like I can't put it into words how I feel. It's kind of like anxious. I'm kind of feel sometimes I want to get on with life. My mind is raring to go, but my body is like saying, fuck off, I just want to lie in bed. And my mind, maybe it's my mind and body are just disconnected. I suppose that's trauma. With trauma, we get knocked out of our body. That's what's happened. I've been knocked out of my body. There have been times where I've just felt so grounded and so together. It just never seems to last. When I was doing my IT studying, and I was just doing loads of it every day. And I just fell out of that habit. I just didn't stay consistent with it. Now here I am. It's like this heaviness. It's a heaviness. Pressure. But happiness doesn't lead to happiness. This is the thing. Goodness leads to happiness. Happiness can never last forever. Life can just be so crushing. So crushing. Just this tension is within me. I know that I can get somewhere, but I'm just tired of always trying to get somewhere. But I just accept where I am. Maybe it's balance. Maybe it's a combination of moving forward, combining pushing forward to achieve, with also accepting where I'm at. But allow pushing forward to mean I don't accept where I'm at, and then don't use accepting where I'm at as a reason not to push forward. Just don't feel well. Can't seem to motivate myself. For maybe motivation is bullshit. Maybe it's not about motivation. Maybe it's about just doing things because they need to be done. I don't know what it is. It's like a heaviness. It's like a heaviness. It's a heaviness, man. It's just, I don't know. It's just people just been crushed down. Crushed down. Crushed. Wounded. The mind is tricky. It finds ways of just so anxious. I just crushed. Maybe everyone's struggling. in some way. What good does struggling do? Just wish it wasn't so cold today. Maybe meditation is the way forward. Meditation, 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 meditation. Now I'd be looking for it to make me feel better. Even just the thought of meditation makes me feel better. Even just thinking about meditating makes me feel better, because it's like I visualize getting there. I visualize that it's possible. That it's possible to get there. Even though this is where I am. But it's possible. It's possible. Yeah, it seems like the only way. It's the closest thing. Buddhism is the closest thing to truth that I've ever found. It's what got through me. It's what got through, helped me get through last time. You know, it was like a sword. It was like being a warrior. I feel like when I think of the Dharma and meditation and the Buddha, there's like a sense of peace just from keeping that in mind. Because it's like wherever I am now, with mental illness, depression, PTSD, CPTSD, OCD, ADHD, anxiety, all of that, there's a way to heal. Rising. Just note the rising and falling of the abdomen. Rising. 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 And when the thoughts go, that's real happiness. Cessation. Rising, falling. And then just note whatever comes up. Pain, pain. And noting exactly what comes up. puts an end to the feedback loop. The miracle of mindfulness. The miracle. stillness. This time I think I can push forward in the right way, because I realize my fuck-ups. I've been selfish, not thinking about the impact that I've had on my wife, or my kids, or my wife's family, and my dad. Or myself. Meditation does work. Because although the anxiety and the depression is still there, it's calmed a bit since I did some mindful breathing. The hardest part is when you start, because the person that needs to meditate the most is the person who struggles to start meditating. It's very hard to sit down and meditate when you're full of anger and tension or craving. It's very hard to sit because you're just running around like a headless chicken. The first step is the hardest. It's that initial hurdle of saying, right, let's do some mindful breathing. I suppose my fantasy, in a sense, is that my meditation practice will be supported by the people around me. My wife's into meditation. I've spoken to my sister about it. And I'd like my kids to learn meditation as well. But I feel I've put people off it because they've seen how much I've struggled with my own mind. And they think, oh, meditation can't help. But what they don't realize is I'd be in an even worse situation without meditation. I'd probably be dead. But Buddhism isn't a proselytizing religion. But it's just very helpful when people encourage each other and support each other. You know, you can have group meditation sessions. Probably not as effective as individual sessions. So a lot of time though, my thoughts just aren't very helpful. Are they really my thoughts? They've just been programmed. We've all been programmed. I'm not mad on the side effects of this medication. Dry mouth, wind, just general digestion is not the best, but it's probably more stress than anything. It's probably best taking it with food rather than without food, but I'd like to take it first thing in the morning so it doesn't keep me awake. I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, dum dum dum. 2013, I used to listen to Cat Stevens while I was falling asleep. That was bliss. Used to play the CD every night. So I associate fluoxetine with Cat Stevens. If I ever forget my legs, I need trees of green, red roses too. I love you too, wahoo wahoo, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. You know, Mark, can I have a little few coat hangers? Can I have a little bit of olive oil? Can I have a bit of apple cider vinegar? You know, the the French Algerian tenant that wants to take all your stuff. Mark, can I have some of your coat hangers? Mark, can I have some of your olive oil? Mark, can you buy me a bottle of cider vinegar? Yes, Jabba, anything you want. Take everything. I know you're a wealthy man, Mark. I know you're from a wealthy family, so I'm going to take all your stuff. Fucking hell, man. That was the night before I had to get up for work. He was asking me to buy him cider vinegar. Jibber jabber. Fucking hell. You know, can I have a little bit of this and a little bit of that? What? If I ever forget my eyes. Yeah. Sometimes I think about renting out rooms again, but don't think it would be the best idea, really. The money's tempting, but it's hard to maintain my peace of mind even more when I've got random strangers living with me. In general, I think solitude is when the mind is peaceful. Solitude is easy. You can be alone all the time when your mind is at peace. And then when you do reconnect with people, it's not because there's a neediness and a restlessness that you need the other person. It's just a peaceful love between people. That's just natural, without insecurity. At the moment, I tend to feel insecure. Even little things, like when I've said before to people, I'm going to do this, and they've said, okay. And they've been sarcastic, like my mum had been, oh, yeah, okay, whatever, okay. And I know she's not really taking me seriously. So now my wife, she does take me seriously. She means it genuinely when she says, okay. I know that. But my mind has been programmed to distrust everyone and think they're not taking me seriously. What was I talking about? I've forgotten. Just don't want to be at people's mercy anymore. I have to ask people for money. That'll be shit. So let's just get on and work in IT. I'm struggling to focus on the questions. My weak point is the IP addresses. I can't seem to get my head around some of that stuff. Like the FFFFF : 8 bits, 32 bits, 64 bits. Oh, it just makes my head spin. But it's so funny what my dad did with the water butt. I fixed the water butt, but he emptied out the mud onto the patio. he just needed to do it on the grass. They spent ages trying to get it off, rinse the mud off the patio. Fucking hell. Oh my God. It's how far we want to go in life, isn't it, though? It's not how much we achieve. It's the state of our mind. Some people are just virtue signalers, though. I think a lot of people are just kind of... Maybe I'm a bit like that as well. I'm trying not to be. I don't know. It's like some people... I don't know. There's like some people on YouTube who they sort of publicize what they're doing. It's like whether they're doing it for the homeless or animals, it's like people just should do it. Don't make a video about it. You know? But this life is short. It's just a little speck. People and concepts. What keeps us being reborn over and over again? Greed, lust. Anyway, that's that. Running at 45. I slept on my shoulder and it really hurts. So I know pain. I don't know what I did. I've given myself like a funny elbow. So it's just papunka. All right, catch you later.